Hello and welcome back to Avatar Plays Crusader Kings 2 After the End. And something I've noticed, the Cuban Revolt is still going on. It's never ending. It's kind of hilarious. Just maybe we like it that way. Maybe we like it that way. They can, as long as they're fighting each other, they're not fighting me, and I still get taxes because they both pay taxes to me. So, anything to get that money up so I can afford maybe whatever issue might occur in the next few years while we're trying to become immortal before the end of our reign, which would be figuratively in 32 years. Yeah. And we have taken out a loan. We've taken one out, but it keeps us humble. How strong are these guys? The county of Oklahoma. Not strong enough to deal with Louisiana, it looks like. So if I wanted to fight Louisiana, like I said I might last time, I'd have to do it pretty confidently. I can do that pretty confidently. They'll try to take Tortuga and they'll goof because they're dumb. And otherwise, I think we're in a pretty slick situation otherwise. Yeah, let's see. We could build some stuff in our town, but we're not going to do that. We need to save the money for the events. We're pretty strong already. We don't really need to improve any further, specifically considering the time frame that we... Okay, I just raised all my soldiers unnecessarily. All right, everybody, I accidentally did something. Everybody, stop. I didn't mean it. How many soldiers do I have? Still the same. Okay, I actually have to declare war first. You might have realized, like, hey, what are you doing? We want plaque mines because it is the same aspect and we can make that a part of the New Orleans territory area. And we're going to fight them because they are a worthy opponent. And they don't think they need protection from us, but they do. Excuse me. There's just not enough boats here? Do I need to build an actual castle shipyard or pirate port? Pirate port. Let's do a castle shipyard because that'll increase the numbers a lot. This is really frustrating though because, as you can see, ain't enough boats here or on the Cap. Let's improve the boats on the Cap as well. This is necessary, not like the other ones where it's like, these are optional. No, this is necessary. Can I please? Thank you. Magic words. Are you good on that boat? And that's it. I figured it out. Ladies and gentlemen, mission accomplished. Now we're bringing all the soldiers down. We're going to lose money because it's a war. We're going to have to bring a lot of boats down immediately afterwards. Probably half of them. Legitimize my daughter? Sure. Like, my wife's gonna hate it. Yeah, she's gonna hate it. As long as she doesn't kill me, though. Well, now she has syphilis. That's embarrassing. One of my commanders has died embarrassingly. Interesting. I'm not sure if interesting is the word I'm going to continue to use, but it's a word. It does feel like a word. Split in half. Get rid of that one. This one will do for now. When we eventually go find the army they send to take out Tortuga, hopefully. I expect that they will, but if they don't, then that's... What do you want? My sister? Sure, I accept. It's not a big deal as long as there are things that protect us from poor decision making. Are they at war with somebody else now? Multiple people, or two of the same war, it looks like. It's complicated. I'll just wait for the sieges list to grow one bigger. Ever since Amora announced the time the search was nigh, you have been busy with preparations. The warriors are equipped. Provisions. Safer but more exhausting option. Let's do it. Oh no. I failed. Oh well. Oh well. Middlesex has been converted to brethren. Very good. Now you shall convert the Ursuline land, because the Ursuline land it's Ursuline, and that is just absolutely Ursuline. I don't know if that's something you can use as a I'm sorry, Battenberger? There's one Battenberger land. Whatever. I don't know if you can use the word Ursuline as an insult. I don't think you should, but it's a thing I've considered. Brethren, we have a little less moral authority than the Mormon Church and the Apostolic Church of Brazil, and we're doing better than Sagrado Corazon. Size-wise, we are 7th. 6th? 7th. Yeah, 7th. Below Gracia Divina, Ursuline, Sagrado Corazon, Juyu Qigong, Evangelical. Juyu Qigong would be the one that absolutely wrecks, though. They are probably the most, like, they're in the yearbook. In the yearbook, they're like, you know, those people who are the most this or the most that. They are the most changed, the most successful over time, most changed for the better, is what the Juyu Qigong are. And they're big. They have 100% moral authority. They reformed early on. It's just they're a force of nature, and it's kind of hilarious. Now, while we have Plaquemine, we're gonna fight those guys here. They're gonna go to our land, and we're gonna be like, "Hey, what are you doing?" Okay, they just did a thing that I don't appreciate, which is go right back to Plaquemine faster than I could even think. So I'm gonna have to duke it out with them right here. And they're sieging down Kiona. Yeah. Barely. I am brave. I have personal combat skill high. He has negative 77. I should win. Or I was chasing Duke Ovid through the terrain when Captain Obadele shoved me aside, barking, "I'll take this one, my lord." Yeah, he's also good. Vigorously swinging his bastard sword. What a bastard. Alright. That's one more battle and one more siege won. Let's get the... We don't need to worry about Kiona. They're not going to take it. They can't take it. We're just going to start sieging down La Fourche Terrebonne. My brother returns. A scar on his face. More imposing figure. Respect. Good job, Prince Ben. Strong man. Good fighter. Scarred. That's cool. As long as he likes me. If he doesn't like me, we don't win. We need to eventually pay off our debt, though. That's true. Navigator? Something. Something or other. Captain Conroy of Tampa. Why can't I imprison Captain Conroy of Tampage? It's a mystery. I think we're about to win this war, more or less. They have a lot of soldiers, but they have not brought them to bear on us. And I don't understand why. They're not busy with anybody else. It's kind of unexplained. We also don't have enough soldiers if that 25,000 soldier army comes along to try to fight us. We'd have to try to make a terrain success. A successful terrain battle, basically. Governor Horace lost. Well, it looks like... What did you lose? What did he lose? I should have read better. I have unlanded sons, this is true. I will give plaque mines to my son, and I will take Orleans as the duchy. All right. You get plaque mines. The parish of plaque... Is it the parish? Yeah. You give him the parish of plaque mines. I don't know why it's called a parish here. We create the Duchy of Orleans. It costs us money. We grant it to my son, Orleans. Very good. And... Oh, that's not what I meant at all. Back on land. Everybody disappear. Castle walls have been built in Kiona. Very good. Can't build Castletown. That's fine. Whatever. We're not going to worry about building anything anymore until we can pay back the loan we used to try to become immortal and failed. Let's see. Unmarried heir. He should be married to, I don't know, a genius. There's no geniuses in this world. Quick people. Monica? That'll do. Let's see. Still, the wars go on. We can fight the Mexican revolt soon. I am very excited to attempt this because I've been waiting for so long. They cannot stand in my way any further. Alright, that seems about it. Oh wait, that's us. Heroica Veracruz. And we just do that. And now all the people can get on the boats for some reason. I don't understand. I don't understand. Let's hold a festival to Neptune. Ensure the good times keep coming. Alright. Yeah, I guess that's what happens. It's an option. Gregarious is a good trait. I hope my son gets it. Or whoever that family member was. It's never clear. It's either ever clear or never clear, you know? Alright, everybody. All aboard. Split up. One goes here, the other goes here. And we basically split this in half. Get rid of that. And we are saving money now. We're trying to maximize effectiveness while saving costs. Governor Stokely Bones has usurped the title, Captaincy of Trujillo, from Milton Lindo. Stokely Bones, you are crazy. Always the power-hungry stuff. Trying to play like a player, huh? Everybody's a player. My liege. Threaten. He'll do nothing. He doesn't need to not join the vassal thing. I don't think he does anyways. It's not clear. We just continue to do successful county conquests, but we can't get our moral authority up high enough. It's like, no matter what we do, nothing. Like, we've got 70, but we have lots of failed county conquests and lost holy wars. And I think it's definitely because of other losers in my kingdom that are making mistakes that this is occurring. So, you know, it's frustrating. Carl the Cruel has forced my sister to become his concubine. I will literally kill you. Like, this is unacceptable. How dare you? How absolutely dare you? We are trying to make an example of you now, and you will be made an example of. Like, if I could imprison you, I would. But I can't, because you're secluded in with your courtiers. And I mean, among other reasons. But had I the opportunity, if it were not for the laws of this land, I would have already slain you. All right? You're the king, you make the laws. Yeah, but like with the consent of the governed, that's part of the rules. All right, this army can get on the boat, go take out that little evangelical revolt. Lots of usurping being done by commodores and the like. I'm not sure if they're good or bad usurpings. My reputation is ruined because they know I'm trying to kill him. Well, good. I hope he tries to kill me so I can catch him in the act and then freaking put him in on the freaking macabre banquet, you know? I'm looking for an excuse to use it. It's just, okay, obligate. Who is this guy? Yeah, we'll freaking blackmail him. I hate him. All right. Now back here, because the Mexican revolt is not going to be able to fight us, I don't think. Let's see. 6,000? No, they can't. They can't take us. I've inherited things that I did not mean to inherit. Also, technology, cavalry. I inherited something I did not want. Yeah, this. I didn't want it. Repay bankers first, and then invite holy noblemen. Grant him Curacao. Excellent. Grant him. Propose a marriage. Phyllis. And then I will grant him. He looks like a good enough guy. I will allow him the flotilla of Leeward Antilles. This is Leeward Antilles, right? Yes. All right. Next stop, we just wait. We should be done. Sorry, what just happened? I click buttons way too fast. I don't deserve this. Carl of Cuban Revolt. You horrible person. You've managed to make an enemy of me, and so I will ruin your day. Where's Carl? I'm going to make him surrender. If he doesn't surrender, I can imprison him. Surrender. Is it peace with Cuba or surrender to the West Indies? Or no, peace with Cuba. You must make peace with Cuba. Fine. I give you a freaking favor, okay? Not one that you can use. You will accept you will surrender, and I'll accept your surrender. Yeah, it's pretty city dense down here, and I appreciate that. Makes it easier. Who are you? Kill Stokely? Son, you can do that all you want. It's not my prerogative. Sorry. So much going on here. Let's see. Veracruz. No matter what, we're always going to be high. It looks like we're always going to be high threat. Not sure if we can do much about. I guess we should give this land to somebody else now. Holy man. Should be Heroica Veracruz. Excellent. This guy seems. Yeah. We don't have any vassal. We don't have any duchy to give him, so we can't do much with it. Can we declare war on this guy too? No, we have a peace treaty. Can't kill him either. We can create the Kingdom of Antilles. But why? And how? And how? We have just enough land. How did we get it? I do not know. I was not paying attention. We should give it to somebody we trust who can utilize the resources they currently possess. Or we should force Dominica, Guadalupe, and Martinique into land. Let's create the Kingdom of Antilles because it's available. See what happens if we can declare war. We can do de jure claims now. And I'm sure that whoever is in charge here is not too powerful. We'll grant him the viceroyalty of Antilles, and so they can pursue any fights into that area because I do not want to handle the island hopping anymore. It is just too messy. Designated regent? Giovanni, of course. Why? I don't know. I have inherited Cuba. Speaking of which, I'm going to imprison you. I can't imprison you. But I will consider imprisoning you. Alright, let's see. I have this territory. It doesn't need to be mine. I will grant it to another holy man, I guess. Wait. Let's give it to a nobleman. Got the money. I grant you Maroon. And with that, I grant you the flotilla of Camagüey. And overall, the viceroyalty of the Admiralty of Cuba. He is the one who, yeah, it's sure it's irresponsible, but I don't care. He's gonna have it. And the Confederacy is still a little too chunky for me. And yeah, I'm not sure. We've got peace treaties with some big boys, except Mexico Revolt. They're not too big. Can't fight the Sword of Jesus of the Ursuline Quebecois Empire. Like I said, it is an option to fight for French Antilles. We don't have to do all the island hopping. We can just do one island hopping. We could offer vassalization. He says no. Coward. He's voodoo. Of course. And then there's the Northern Captaincy just being the Northern Captaincy as usual. How do we justify your existence? We have the means to defeat them, I believe. But if they start getting like major reinforcements and, you know, mercenaries and stuff. Now that I think about it, I haven't used mercenaries personally in a long time. This guy's not great, but he's all we've got in terms of strong vassals who should or shouldn't be in charge of marshalship. Marshalship. Yeah, still can't fight them. How about you? Can I force your vassalization? You're related. No. Distant realm. I can't even declare war on you. Why don't you just conquer another land? It's not so straightforward, is it? We could say, like, conquer more of this, but I feel like we should be leaving that up to them. Hopefully they don't get too big for their britches. We can... Here's an empty spot. Goliad. We'll just fight them, and we'll take this part because it's available, and they are exposed and easy to fight. And they are, for some reason, not in a defensive pact against me, which is one of the bigger mistakes they could have made. And now I have one more reason to fight the Mexican revolt. Oh, the Mexican revolt's over. Well, that means we can just fight straight up Mexico, I think. I think we should. All right, everybody out. Not everybody. Half of you out. Like, we don't even need all of you here. And Hurricane at Beaufort. Just go here. Drop them all. We're never going to need anything. It's just going to be a quick... I'm sorry, what? They made it. Those crazy people, they've done it. They actually went over to Kiona. They're not going to win. But they made it so I can't drop all my soldiers lickety split without doing some micromanagement. That's an issue. And there's a revolt. We can handle it, I think. Right? I just have to find out where it is after I defeat this army. Ba-ba-ba-boom. Alright. On the boat, where are you? Over here. Ah. I need to zoom out. Or in. I need to zoom in order to see the revolt. Still the evangelical revolt as usual. Our rituals have had an effect. We will always say that our rituals have had an effect. Goliad is already conquered. High seasonal conquest. Seasonal. High seas. Oh no. Oh my gosh. I've never seen that. That's hilarious. Okay. That's dumb. Alright. Pilot house. Pilot house. That's not a pilot house. That's a anchorage. A city. Holy man. Grant him. Goliad. We'll see what our next target is. Veracruz? To get Veracruz, we would have to fight Roque, the monster of Mexico. The monster of Mexico. I feel like I watched a Scooby-Doo video of that. Not a video, but a Scooby-Doo movie of that name. And it's very convincing. That I'm very convinced now that there is a monster of Mexico Scooby-Doo movie, and I'm gonna double check it and return in the next episode to tell you whether or not I was correct about that actually being true. So thank you for watching, and I'll see you guys next time.